Welcome to Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Today we're going to do a Killer Sudoku on my iPad. We do it at the expert level, and because this is more a math thing than a normal Sudoku, I tend to don't use notes. So anyway, let's get into it. Hope you enjoy. Alright, so we'll take the easy one there. That's a 1 there. We have 29.30, so that's a 2. Okay, so I'll stop there. So 1, 2, 3 up to 9 have to be in every box, row and column. With that, basically 1 through 9 added together equals 45. What I had here is I had a spare, an open cage across a line item. So if I go 29 plus 1 is 30, plus 13 is 43. Take that from 45, that leaves me 2. 6 is 4. Alright, so that's what I'm going to... So this one, so to show you, 20 plus 10 is 30, plus 7 is 37, plus 8 is 45. So that's what I'm talking about in terms of that, because there's no cage that crosses over a border of the box. Alright, this one does. This one has a cage that crosses over, so this is going to be 18, plus 15 is 33, plus 11, 44, so that's going to be a 1, and that will be a 2. Okay. We can see that this is going to be 2 and 8. The reason being is 2 can't be in there because of that 2. 2 doesn't add up to 15 because we have to be 2 and 13, which is not possible. 1 and 3 makes up 4, so that means this is 8 and 2 there. So 2 can either be there, there, or there. This is another one that creeps over the cage. The cage creeps over one single line. So 11 plus 9 is 20, 28. To get to 45 is 17, so that's a 3. This is going to be 8 and 9 because they're the only numbers that make 17. Same here, we've got an extra 1. So 3 plus 21 is 24, plus 11 is 35. So that's 10, that makes that a 3 there. So because of that there, because this is a 1 and 3 because the only numbers that make up a 4. 1's there, so that's a 3, that's a 1. We now know that 1 is either going to be here, here or here. Can't be there because the other two numbers would be 19, can't add up to that. Can't be there because of that 1 there, so this is the 1 here and this will be the 6. That now leaves this as a 3 and 5. Okay. We can see that 1 doesn't go here because of that, doesn't go here because that's 8 and 9, doesn't go here because of that there, so that's a 1. What makes up to 13? 4 from 13 is 9, so 9 is going to be here, 9 is going to be either in one of those there. We can see here 8, this is going to be a 1 here because of these 1s here, and that means that this is going to be a 1 and 7 across here, and a 1 and 3 up there. So sorry, I'll rephrase that. So 1 can't be here, so 1 can be there or there, so that makes sense. 1 can only be there because 1 can't make that, 1 can make that, 1 can't make that, so that's a 1, that's a 4. What we now know is that's a 1, that's a 3. Okay. So 1 can't be there, can't be there, can't be those ones. So that's going to be a 1 there, that's a 7. This is either 8 and 7, can't be an 8 and 7, so this is 6 and 9, using that 6 there. That leaves this as being 5 and 7. So this is going to be 3 and 8 here, 2 and 8 here, so 8 it's here, so that's an 8 there. 1, 2, so this is 2 because 2 can't be there because of that there, 2 and 7. and this will be 3, 4, 5. So 5 and 6. Okay. What else can we see? Can't see a lot else. 13, 13, 3. So 3 is going to be in here somewhere. 1 and 2, so 3 is there. 3 is here or here. And 3 and 5 or 2 and 6 can be there. If that's a 3, that becomes a 6. So this here is 14, can't be 6 and 8 because of that, so that can't be 5 there, so that's a 9 and 5, which means this is 9 and 8, which means this is 8 and 3. So that can't be 3 and 4 here because that doesn't work, so this is 2 and 5. So 2 and 5 here, 2 can be there. So this is 4 and 7, 2 and 5, 3 and 6, so 3, 6 because of that 6 there, that leaves a 6 down here somewhere. 2 and 5, 4 and 7, don't know. 3, 4, 9, so this is 5 and 6, but don't know the order of that. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so this is 8 and 9 across here. Alright, so 3 and 5, 2 and 8, so that's got to be a 2. Reason being is 2 couldn't go into here, and it can't go into that row. The reason it can't be 2 is that'd be 18, and the other two numbers that can make up to 18 is 9 and 9, and it can't do that. So 8 is there. As I said before, that's a 2 and 8, leaving potentially 8 here, which it can't be, so that's 8 and 5, but I don't know which order. So 9 has to be up there, that's a 9, so that's going to be a 9 there. Still got 5 and 7, but that's 5 and 3, so that's going to be 5 and 7. And this is going to be 9, 4, 7. This is going to be 8 and 5, so that's a 6. Leaving 6 to be here. Well, 5 can't go there, 5 can't go there, so that's a 5 and 6. So 2 is down here. 3, 4. So this can be 4 and 7 or 5 and 6. So 9 can't be 3 and 8. So let me be clear here. 9 is got to be one of these two. What that leaves me with is 5 and 6 can't be 5 and 6. 3 and 8 or 4 and 7. So to me, that's going to be a 7, 9 and 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 14. That's going to be 9, which is 5 and 4. So 5 and 4 there. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. So that's a 6 there, leaving me with a 6 here and a 5. So the 5 works out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. So 4 and 9 are the only two numbers there. Because of that 9 there, that's a 4. That's a 9. 18 to 5. Leaving me a 5 and 3 here. So because of that 5 there, and remember I said that was 5 and 2, so that's 5 and 2. This is going to be 4 and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is 8 and 9, but I don't know which way. 2 is there. Three. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's still bigger. So 9 and 6. No. 9 and 2. So this is going to be 8 and 7. 8 and 7. So 7 up here. 4 here. Still 5, 8, which I've got the 5, so that's a 5 and 8. Probably didn't know where I was looking then when I said that, but figured it out afterwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 there. Leaving me with an 8 here because those two can't be in that row. So this is 9 and 4, but I don't know where. This is going to be 9. I do know that now. 9 and 4. So 4 is up the top there. Don't know. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. That is 17. So you're a 4. You're going to be a 4. You're going to be a 7. Leaving you to be a 7. Leaving you to be a 4. And what's the other number? 3. Alright. So we did that in just under 13 minutes. Pretty happy with how that went. Until next time, bye for now.